Dream is responsible for William Shakespeare's success, at least in The Sandman he is. In The Sandman Season 2, Episode 3, the fairies watch A Midsummer Night's Dream and they're like, wait, is this play about us? Nuala has a conversation with Dream in his castle. He's vexed because he has the key to hell and he doesn't know who to give it to. He's faced with what seems like an impossible decision, and she reminds him of when he did the impossible. In Sussex Downs, England, 1593, Dream meets with William Shakespeare, and the bard finds it an odd place to perform his play. In Season 1, Dream made a deal with Shakespeare, who wasn't that talented at the time. He offered him the gift to write plays that will create new dreams and spur the minds of men. Dream tells him that Wendell's Mount was a theater long before his race came here. This was a time before humans and evokes magic and mystery. The Long Man at Wilmington is a giant figure on Wendover Hill, and in The Sandman it serves as a portal that allows the fairies to enter the mortal realm. Many myths surround what this symbol actually means. It could have been inspired by paganism or the Green Man, who represents rebirth in nature, and rebirth is a major theme in The Sandman. Dream commands Wendell to open the portal and the giant obeys. Then the fairies come through and make their grand entrance. King Oberon, Queen Titania, Puck, and the other fairies watch A Midsummer Night's Dream and they're delighted by the production. Cluracan and Nuala are there, but Dream doesn't notice her because he's preoccupied with Shakespeare, the play, and the king and queen of fairy. A Midsummer Night's Dream follows Hermia, Hippolyta, Lysander, and Demetrius as they try to navigate romantic complications. The hobgoblin Puck created much of the mischief, so it made sense that the real Puck inserted himself into the play. The reason for this play is to ensure that mortals don't forget fairies. King Oberon and Queen Titania will be remembered until this age is gone. Oberon says that the story isn't true, and Dream says that it is true. Things need not have happened to be true. Tales and dreams are the shadow truths that will endure when mere facts are dust and ashes. These messages hold great power and reverberate across time. Back in Season 1, Dream said that the great stories will always return to their original forms. Nuala didn't meet Dream at that time, but his actions deeply moved her. She understood that he healed the wounds between their realms. In the castle, she reminds him that he was the one responsible for the play, even though he didn't want to take credit for it. He held a mirror up to the king and queen of fairy and showed them that they were the problem and they loved him for it. Now he has to hold a mirror up to those who would impose hell upon him. Nuala's perceptiveness allowed him to see things from a different angle. Because of this conversation, Dream realizes that hell is heaven's reflection and they define each other. Without hell, heaven has no meaning, and he gives hell to the angels Remiel and Dumas. Dream creates the stories that reveal the truth and unite worlds, the mortal realm and fairy, and heaven and hell. This has been a Virgo Blade production. Favorite and follow for more DC goodness.